Yeah, so one thing that I thought was kind of interesting, a little bit troublesome for the Cincinnati Bengals was Chase Brown post game and Jamar Chase walking off the field. Like, I don't know if you watched, but Jamar Chase was walking off, going into the locker room, and you can literally hear him saying, like, one stop, one fucking stop. And he's basically talking about the defense. And then Chase Brown, after the game, they're like asking him post game at his locker, and he's literally just sitting there, and he's like, quote from him, probably the same that was running through your head, like, what the fuck. And I'm like, these players seem pissed, right? And I'm not gonna sit here and be like they hate the defense and they got beef with the defense. Yo, you're not subscribed? Why you're not subscribed? Come on, man. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Don't do that. I know you ain't a hater. Just subscribe to your boy. Come vibe with me. All we do is talk football here. Come vibe with the homie. Let me know what you guys want to see. And yeah, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. All right, now back to the video. But those quotes from those players are not good at all. Just the fact that they're saying that, I mean, you'll hear of things like offensive players telling defensive players telling offensive players on well-run teams that have pretty good relationship, you know what I mean? Like, they're playing winning football. There's some things back and forth, a little bit of teasing. You'll hear it like mic'd up every now and then. But that type of shit, and what we just watched, 42? Cincinnati's offense scores 42 along with a couple field goals. Like, bro, like, what else? You shouldn't have to do any more as an offense. Like, you scoring like 34 points should be enough. 42 should be enough. But no, Cincinnati's defense is so terrible and so bad. Cincinnati's been having to do this past couple of years. They've been having to put up crazy stat lines like what they did today. Joe Flacco throws for 470 and it's not enough. So yeah, dude, I kind of understand these players' frustrations. And I feel like Zach Taylor kind of has a problem on his hands. I really do. I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of reports of like the locker room, of him possibly losing the locker room. I did see him say that, like, I don't know, he kind of said something like, oh, that won't happen again. That won't happen again. Something similar to that. Have to find the exact quote. But I'm like, what's the locker room environment like there in Cincinnati right now? Between the offense and the defense. That's what I'm talking about. Between the offense and the defense. Not just overall towards Zach Taylor, but between the offense and defense. This is a thing that we've been seeing for weeks and weeks and weeks this year and last year. They cannot get stops. And Chase Brown, Jamar Chase saying that, I don't really think they're out of pocket saying that type of shit. Defense, literally, all they needed was one stop against the Chicago Bears, Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson. Well, what do they get the ball with, like 51 seconds? You can't get a stop. So yeah, I understand the frustration. And I just wonder, man, like, what the relationship right now in the environment is between the offense and the defense. That's one thing. And then even the larger picture is the overall locker room towards Zach Taylor. It doesn't look good there, dude. It doesn't look good. It's crazy that one unit on one side could be so bad that could just possibly just tear down like the whole team. And I'm not saying that's what's going to happen in Cincinnati, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good for this team. And those quotes and comments from those players, and even the video, go on X and look at the video of Jamar Chase coming out the field, like, he's pissed. And Chase Brown post game, he's just straight up about it. So interested to see what happens with Cincinnati in the coming weeks. But Zach Taylor may have a problem on his hands, like a large problem, kind of hot seat issue.